Hello, my name is Leo. I gotta turn the TV down. Hold on. Because it's gonna be way too loud for me. Hopefully it'll be good for you. Welcome to a new day of Persona 4 Golden. It has been a while since I played either Persona games. It's the 11th. It's a day. It's a holiday. It is a holiday. In the game and in real life. So, shit, I had things I needed to talk about. Well, the big thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that the next P5 video is going to be on the 13th. And then it'll be the 14th and the 15th. And then there'll be another hiatus of wait, you're looking at March. I am looking at March, but it's actually the same. So, yeah, 13th, 14th, 15th, and then there'll be another hiatus until March, effectively. Now, what I basically want to tell you is that those days are going to be slightly late. Those videos, I should say. Not that I don't think anyone's like chomping at the bit, because I released them at 6 a.m. Japan time. I don't think anyone's like, oh god, I'm gotta fucking wait 10 seconds and then Leo's new fucking video will drop. I don't think anyone really cares, but in case you're wondering, they'll be a little bit late. As for Persona 4, because I found out that that Monday is going to be a dungeon. Probably the dungeon. Yeah. Also, the 15th is going to be the last episode of Persona 4 until the 20th of March. I don't know how I want to deal with that. I don't know if I want to, like, if it lets me save, maybe I'll wait until the 20th of March to end it. Otherwise, I might either do that or just record it and then release it on the 20th of March, or just release it. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But we'll see how we do. Anyway, today is the day of your ski trip with your friends. Yeah. It will be your last big memory of winter in Inaba. Aww. So it's mid-February now. Well, it's almost mid-February now. This is usually when it actually does snow in my neck of the woods. Even though it snowed twice already. Once in December. Well, it snowed quite a bit in December, but I wasn't here for a lot of it. And then it snowed in January as well. It's crazy. It never snows in December and January. So I wonder if it'll actually snow in the next week or so. You endeavour to have as much fun as possible. Endeavour? What a weird... I don't know, just let it go. So I don't know how this is going to go, because this is a 2-day trip. Oh, here we go. This is a 2-day trip. Oh, beer? Hell yeah. Oh, cheers. Oh, we're snowboarding.
You too. Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
I feel like I could do snowboarding. Is that me? Yeah, that's... Okay, figures that Rissa would be a skier. Wait, has she never skied before either?
You gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
Who's talking? Oh, it's Naoto.
It's easier said than...
Come on, Naoto, you can do it. Oh, shit! Kanji, get your hands off my woman!
So sorry!
Oh, okay, you know what? It's alright. Kanji can have a bit. What the fuck are they doing? Oh god, they're skiing with... Oh no, they do have the little... What do you call the pick? The picks? The things you hold in your hand? I don't know. Yeah, okay. He's gonna turn into a snowball, huh? Yeah! I knew it! I knew it was gonna snowball. And then they're gonna get caught into it. Oh, just use K. Okay, well. I think it would have been more fun if they were all in the ball. What is Yukiko's face right there? Well. I was gonna say, yeah, Sunny Bono? Yeah, Sunny Bono. Too soon? No, it's not. But so yeah, anyway, this is a 2-day thing, right? There's a lot to unpack in that scene that I just watched. I kind of want to go back and watch it again. But first, yeah, this is a 2-day thing. So I might depending on if the game lets me record it on, save or not, I might actually record tomorrow's episode now. We'll see how we go. Obviously, that's a different video, but I'm just giving a heads up there. So I didn't actually see if God, what's his name? Ryuji, yeah. I didn't actually see if I've got my camera off just because I'm lazy. I don't want to turn it on. I'm drinking lukewarm rum and coke because I didn't have the foresight to actually turn on the fridge. I forgot. Oh, it's a fucking holiday today. You don't have to work, so you can drink. Oh yeah. Oh, but the coke's warm. Maybe I'll drink later. No, fuck that. I don't care. So now I'm drinking lukewarm coke and rum. Wait, you mean rum in coke? I know what I said. Anyway, yes. I already talked about the fact that there's gonna be 2 parts. I don't know. No, you're talking about Ryuji. I think he was using skis, but it wasn't shown. But who was snowboarding? Chia and Yosuke. I guess Yosuke is like a pro. Oh, not a pro, but like a veteran who's done this before. And Chia's just got the flow to it. I feel like I'd be better at snowboarding than I would be at skiing. It was the same thing with roller skates. I suck at roller skating. But rollerblading, it's fine. I didn't find this out until like ages. My school used to always have like roller skate night where we go to like a skate rink. And I would just be like, I'd be doing laps around the skate ring, but I'd be like clinging to the wall, like a chest high wall, all the way around, because I couldn't fucking balance. And then I tried. I think I went ice skating once, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually really easy. For some reason, ice skating was so much easier, even though, but it should be harder, right? Because it's not like a flat thing. I think it's because of the using both legs to balance rather than balancing on each foot individually. So then when I switched over to rollerblading, I'm like, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this now. Not perfectly, but can't ride a bike to save my life. Anyway, that's a different story. Yeah, I don't know. But then wouldn't that mean that skiing would be better? Because skiing is like with 2 legs. I don't know. I just feel like the snowboarding would be more natural for me. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I just feel like I'd fuck up. I'd spread my legs out, and then my legs would just go. My left leg would go off to the left. My right leg would go off to the right, and go and just eat shit over and over again. Or I do the fucking South Park scene where it's like, what was it? Open and close. No, what was it? I forget what it was. It was just like very, very slowly going down the hill. Yeah. Anyway. Ski down the slopes a number of times, enjoying the time with your friends. I wonder how much it costs to actually go to like a ski resort. Yeah, I mean you gotta obviously rent all the stuff because I'm not gonna buy it. No. I wonder.
We've been down this slope a bunch of times now.
That's cool. What are you wearing on your head? What are you, a fucking old woman in Romania? What is that? Nice. Yeah, I like that for those. I just came up with that joke. What was the joke that I told Elftastic just before? I need to tell it because I thought it was so clever. We were talking about daylight saving. And yeah, I know that the main reason that people think that daylight, I don't know if it's true or not, but why people think daylight saving started is the war and like farmers need more time to work, or like need more hours in the day, and like that doesn't make any sense. You're just moving the clock's 1 hour ahead. So I said like, yeah, that reason is so dumb. If farmers need more time, here's a novel idea. How about they just get out of bed an hour earlier instead of changing literal time like you're some wannabe fucking Time Lord? Seriously. Why does the entire country have to change its time just so farmers can wake up earlier? Wait, do they just like religiously obey the clock? They only wake up at like 6 a.m.? Get up at fucking 5. So stupid. I hate daylight saving so much because my neck of the woods in Australia currently doesn't do daylight saving, and we did when I was a kid. They stopped it because it's fucking stupid. Japan, I don't know if Japan's ever done daylight saving, but they certainly don't do it now. So I'm just used to not having to do it. But then whenever I think about London time or American time, I always forget that, oh right, they're in daylight saving now. So I gave up because I used to. Well, I still am. These videos used to come out at should be 1 p.m. on the day, which sometimes it's 1 p.m., sometimes it's 2 p.m. depending on if it's daylight savings or not. But I'm like, look, whatever. If it's coming out the wrong day now, like if it's coming out at 11 p.m. the day before, I don't fucking care. Fuck off. So stupid. We should just make it 2, because then it'll come out at 1 a.m. instead of 11 p.m. the previous day. Who cares?
Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
Yeah, you're real cool, Yosuke. Fuck.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
Fucking Teddy. Fucking piece of shit, Teddy.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
Fuck yeah, he's got the hots for it. Okay, he's skiing, yeah.
You were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
Yeah, fucking kill him.
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
You know what I want? I want Ryuji to like... Not Ryuji, what the fuck? Kanji! Oh my god! I mean, they're both blonde. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Kanji. I think I was calling him Ryusuke for a while. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Kanji. When Kanji like try to like punch him out, but he's still attached to the skis and he just falls over to his shit.
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
Wait, wasn't it the first time for Chia as well? Is Chia wearing overalls? What are you, from fucking Alabama?
I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but...
Well, at least you get to glomp him every now and again. I like her hair, actually. Under the very large hat that must be falling off like every 5 seconds. Same with Yosuke's one. Why does she have a spade on her hat? Well, I mean, I don't know. Just a brand, I guess, because Yosuke's got the, what is it, since 18... Oh, can you stop burping? Sorry. Since 18 something or other.
It's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
Cool.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time?
Is that a cap with a beanie on top of it, or is it a beanie with a little visor? I don't know. Also, that one's way too big, right? All their fucking things should be coming off. Also, Yukiko and props to Yukiko and Rise for like not even wearing anything. They're badasses. Also, Yukiko's just wearing jeans. I mean, maybe there's something underneath those jeans, but props to her, because that'd be fucking cold as shit.
What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
And she's got sunglasses, but she's not really wearing them.
My fur's all
And her
frozen,
outfit is
I feel
lovers.
Like Frosty the Snow Bear.
Or maybe they're all related to their arcana. What's the... I don't know. Wait, what is Nell's arcana? Justice?
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chia?
What the fuck is he wearing? It looks so dumb.
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
I don't know. Let's fucking go skiing some more. Fuck that.
I think soul cooked in non-regional style.
Soul cooked in non-regional... What the hell does that mean? What are you talking about, Yukiko? Nice jacket.
That non-regional part caught my attention.
What do you mean non? What does that mean?
So, it's a non-style style?
What the? What is it? What's happening right now?
What is that supposed to taste like?
Yeah, exactly. What does that even mean? Hey, please hold. I might have to pause this video. Oh shit. I do have to work. I got 15 minutes. We'll be fine.
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
So if I hear a car like rolling up in the driveway, I'll just pause and I'll come back later. That's fine.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
Well, wait, does Junes own this ski park? Is that why Yosuke?
That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
No, it was a piece of shit.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
Ouch.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
Well, that also, you know, that was-
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
yeah.
There's something more important at hand right now.
Is it meat? Cause yeah, I got some meat for you.
Soul is a fish, right? What about some real
Oh,
meat?
God.
Meat!
Oh, soul is a soul is a fish? What the fuck is the soul? I don't have time for this. I don't care, I'm looking it up. Pour yourself another drink, I will. I've already finished this fucking ginormous rum and coke. I do have to work later, you know that, right? Do I look like I give a fuck? It's my last thing I gotta do before the long weekend. What is that? I don't know. Well, that's good. Probably a bread farm or something. What the fuck is a soul? Soul, no, soul, oh god. You just typed in soul in Google. Idiot, soulfish. The real question is, how do you say it in Japanese? Soul is fish belonging to several families. Wait, how does a fish belong to several families? Like a mixed fish? Mixed breed? You know what you should have done? Yep. Gone straight to your Japanese dictionary and type in fucking soul. No, but that's also gonna be... Just do it! No. No. Shit. Sole of a shoe? No. Sole of a foot? No. No. Why are there so many words for sole of a foot? I don't know. Okay, the tongueless fishes of family, something. Okay, there it is. It's Shita Birame. I'm sorry? Shita Birame. Never heard of it. Never fucking heard of it.
How much of a carnivore are you?
How much of a fucking pussy vegetarian are you?
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
Wait, where are we? We're in Inaba, aren't we? Well, near Inaba. So we're not like in Hokkaido, we can't get some sick-ass lamb.
No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
I mean, fish is alright too. You know what I like? I like, I forget what it is, I think it's pike. It's just like fish they shove on a stick and they burn it over like on open flame. And you eat it like straight, you can eat it straight at the stick. I love that shit. I ate that at, I think I talked to the store when I went up to Aomori Prefecture, which is like the north of Japan, the north of Honshu. So just south of Hokkaido. And we went to this like very traditional inn. Not, what's it, an inn? Whatever, it's a hot spring. That was the one that had the mixed bath. Ooh. Yeah, except all the women were. Well, all the women were old, and I was with the wife, so, you know, can't look too much. And they were old. But they had, like, you know, traditional, the little, like, fire pit in the middle of the room.
She's got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Well, I got some protein for you, Kenji. I mean, Yosuke's got some protein for you? Teddy's got some protein for you? Anyway. Moving on. Yeah, I impressed everyone with my ability to be able to eat that fish like straight off the stick, and like end up with like a perfect, like the cartoon like trope of like sticking the entire fish in your mouth, and then like as it comes out of your mouth, it's just like the head, a skeleton, and the tail, like a perfect skeleton. Yeah, I can do that shit. Well, I don't stick the whole thing in my mouth, but I can eat it so that it's just like a skeleton, a perfect skeleton. That the wife just cannot do.
Neat.
Meat. Yukiko, what's my meat? Why did the sexualize everything? I don't know. Why are we looking at Teddy?
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
Oh god, that's gross. No.
No, we'd never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
He's the fucking empty bear suit.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
Doesn't even look like a fucking bear. Better not burp in front of the client. I'll get on my burps out now. Is that going to be the end of the day? No, we've got an evening. We've got to have, like, funky hijinks in bed. Oh, is that really going to happen? I'm sure it will. We're gathering in the lounge. The lounge? Lodge? Lounge. This reminds me of the common area in fucking My Hero Academia. There's a lot of snacks there. Wait, I have a question. Is this our room? Or is this like the room for like the whole lodge? Because holy shit. I was gonna say this before. Yosuke must be like a rich kid. I mean, his dad owns the fucking Junes, so it's probably loaded. He's more like that kid I know who I also know his father, and his father like owns a factory or something. And apparently the kid's going to take over the factory when he gets older. Like, you shouldn't really do that. It's not a fucking kingdom. Maybe the manager of the business should be, I don't know, not just your son, but maybe someone who's actually capable of, like, running the place? I don't know. What do I know? Anyway. Why did you I don't know why I alt-tabbed out of it. It's fine.
We saw these college girls.
I'm getting ready to
having
pause it.
dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was going to hold out in the bath until they showed up. Oh. Okay, he's being a perv. But is it a mixed bath?
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
What's he doing?
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you?
No, I wish I was there with you. Hey, I got a really good question. Teddy made his human form, right? Can Teddy just, like, make a female version of his form? Is that what he did when he was doing the cross-dressing thing?
What? That's the worst.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
But would I rather hang out with you, jailbait, or college girls? Let me think about it real quick.
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
Bunk up.
No.
Get fucked this game.
But I didn't suggest anything yet!
Yeah, we already know what you're saying.
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
No, you should fuck up.
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
First of all, except for Yosuke and maybe Chia, we're all, or maybe me, I guess, we're all super duper beginners. Also, I get I've never gone skiing, but are you allowed to go night skiing? Is that a thing?
Then we have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all
Do
day.
you really need to take another bath after going skiing at night in the fucking snow? Are you really working up that much of a sweat?
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
What's that? Play fucking King's game?
Tell ghost stories.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing?
No, you can tell ghost stories anytime in the way.
Yeah, I think I'll have to disagree too.
I know, tell a story about the Snow Queen. You mean the fucking Persona 1 thing, you know.
Huh? Could it be that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
No, idiot.
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
What are you talking about?
What? Stop it!
What one time have you been shooting?
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff too.
Okay, Yukiko. I gotta go.
Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one.
Wait, why doesn't it have a restaurant? Probably a public restaurant. Ew.
And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right.
Yeah, because the Bond's World spooky things come out.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I heard that haniwa are occasionally found in the mountains around here.
What's a haniwa? I'm not gonna make it, am I? No. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna do what I have to do with this this person that's coming over. Then I'm gonna look up, and then I'm gonna come back and finish it. And I'm gonna be significantly drunker than I am now, because it'll be like 30 minutes later, 30 to 40 minutes later. What's a haniwa? Haniwa are terracotta clay figures that were used for ritual use and buried with the dead as funerary objects during the Kofun period of the history of Japan. Okay. So they're like terracotta, well, they're literally terracotta soldiers. But they're small ones, they're not like those ones. No, anyway, I gotta go, so I will be right back. And we're back. And I decided to put my green screen up, so I can have the camera. I'm thoroughly toasted. Yeah, it's amazing how much 30 minutes can really let that alcohol take effect and kick in. Because it has kicked in now! Anyway. What was the question? Oh, we're talking about haniwas. Haniwa. Wait, what does that mean? I guess people put them... Well, we talked about that. They were used for funeral stuff, so... But is a haniwa like a... I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever heard this word, so... There's an awful lot of snacks on that table. There is. Is that a car? No.
They say this entire area could have been a gravesite long ago.
Cool. Yukiko loves this shit. That's why I love her. That's why I love Yukiko. She's fucking all over this crap. I love it.
Folklore has little valid scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements.
Ooh, now I'm just getting freaking scared. I have a question. What? Does Yukiko believe this shit? Because it's one thing for her to be like, ooh, there's fucking graves around here. But there's one thing if like she actually believes that for real. Because if she believes it for real, then she's gonna lose points for me. Because that's one of the things I don't like about the waifu is that she actually thinks that ghosts are real. And she reckons that she saw a ghost one time in the house. And I'm like, you were probably just dreaming and you thought it was a ghost. Like, no, I saw a fucking ghost! I'm like, alright then. Well, how come I never seen any ghosts? I mean, to be fair, if you were a Japanese ghost from, like, even 50 years ago, let alone 100 years ago, let alone 500 years ago, you saw me tromping around in the house, you'd probably be kind of scared and maybe like, oh, maybe not, maybe I'll just not want tonight. Goodbye. You want to go? Motherfucking ghost? Let's go.
Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
Well, people get buried in temples, so...
You're scared too?
Hey, so I watched the first episode of Records of Ragnarok, or Record of Ragnarok. I don't know how I feel about it. I kept seeing it on Netflix because it's got like the guy with like the blonde hair doing this, which is like just creeps me out. And then I find out that that's Buddha. I'm like, okay, what is this? And it is like the gods are like, fuck humans, we're just gonna kill them. I guess every 1,000 years they convene on whether or not they're just gonna keep this human thing going on or not. And they decided not to. And then a Valkyrie comes in and says, well, let's have a fight to the death. Let's have a Mortal Kombat! Da, 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 da. Yeah, so they have a Mortal Kombat. The first fight is fucking Thor versus Lu Bu. And I'm like, okay. I mean, should be anime Thor versus... Well, I mean, still anime Lu Bu. And I'm like, what is this? Like, the concept, the idea is great. But I don't think the anime is going to do what I want it to do. But I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I'll probably continue it as long as I can continue to use Netflix. Because I heard that Canada, New Zealand, some other country have done the no password sharing thing. It's just confusing. My mother's Netflix, because why wouldn't I? But the moment that is no longer an option for me, I'm never going to use Netflix again, because fuck you. They should make a free version that just has fuck tons of ads. I don't care. I'll take the ads. I'm not paying a cent for Netflix. Fuck it. Anyway.
Yes.
I mean, the only thing I'm watching on Netflix is anime anyway. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
This is starting to get pretty good.
Wait, I'm sorry, what did Naruto just say? Can I... Don't skip.
How are you in scary stories?
Okay, good. Oh, Yusuke said it, Yusuke too. Let me play that again.
You're scared too?
Yes.
Okay. You're asking me if I like scary stories? As long as it's not the Ring, specifically the Japanese Ring, I'm okay.
Yeah, you say that, but I bet you've got some crazy story of your own up your sleeve.
The only thing is, like, the Japanese version of the Ring, watching it alone at like 2 a.m. Was not a fun time. Let's just say I'm trying to remember, I don't think I slept. I'm pretty sure I didn't sleep that night. Like, legit. I had the light on, and I'm like, I'm not closing my eyes. Because that's a movie. Now, I watched the American movie, and I'm like, what is that? This is not even... And I never really been scared by scary movies, but that... Well, the other thing I remember as a kid, when my brother was watching the X-Files, the opening song of the X-Files would freak me the fuck out. Like, the opening song, but also the actual visuals that went along with the opening theme of that show, I did not like it. Did not like it. I wonder if I like freaked out enough that my mum was like to my brother, like, just turn that shit off. I don't know. I remember my brother, this is a completely different story, but I remember my brother being really into Big Brother when Big Brother started in Australia, and he was like watching the shit out of Big Brother. I'm like, why do you like this? I think it was mainly the after hours segment where they just had like videos of the girls like taking showers and shit. I mean, I guess. How old was I at the time? I'll find out, hold on. It was the very first Big Brother, so... Big Brother... Big Brother was in... Big Brother started in the UK, right? I think so. Live feeds... Oh god, of course. Wait, did Big Brother start in America? Oh my god, it was Dutch? No shit. No fucking shit, really? Dutch. No way. Interesting. Anyway. No, don't care about George Orwell. International expansion. 2011? No. What's up? In 2011, the UK version controversially adopted the discussion of nominations before reversing its rule. Okay, I don't know what that means. 2001 was the American version? Uh-huh. Doesn't really help me. Spanish version. I'm not really finding it. Each country original has own variation, yada yada yada. Oh, 2001, the American version. When did this show come out? The original show. 1999. No shit. Really? Damn, there are a lot. Albania? Kosovo? Mozambique? Jeez, are you serious? Wow, it really did. That's crazy. Okay, so Australia was 2000... Wait, hang on, sorry, stop. In 2001, Big Brother 3 of the Netherlands... No. It's just got a Big Brother. You've just hidden myself. It's fine. So when did it start? First number of episodes 1,590. Is it still going? Yes. Sure. It started 2001. 2001, eh? Yeah. And it was on, Jesus, it's been on every major, like, TV station in Australia, like, free-to-air TV station. It was on Channel 10, it was on Channel 9, and it was on Channel 7. And yeah, it's still going. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, whatever. The point is 2001. So my brother was no longer a high school student at that time. I feel like he was not even a university student, so a little bit too old to be, like, looking for a little bit of skin in a fucking free-to-air TV show. Even if it is late night. Meanwhile, I know that at that time I was, like, downloading the good shit off the internet in terms of porn. So, yeah, when did the American one start? Just out of curiosity. Well, it's significantly less episodes. 24 seasons. Jesus. That's crazy. Anyway, 2000. Alright, well, it started before us. Where's UK? Yeah, let's have a look at UK. What does UK got for me? 2000. Yeah, okay. I did not know that Big Brother, I always thought Big Brother was a UK show. Well, there you go. Turns out it's a, Dutch show. What country is Dutch? I know, I only know the adjective. No, not Norway. Netherlands. Yeah, that's the one. Netherlands. What were we talking about? What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, you're talking about the X-Files. Jesus Christ, okay.
You and ghost stories, huh? That might be seriously scary.
Talking to me or are you talking to Yukiko?
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this! I'm plugging my ears!
Why don't you just leave the room?
Would it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
I want us to like dive out that window in the background, a la Scott Pilgrim.
Shut up, Morangi. Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
Morangi! Get fucked, Kanji! Oh my god. First there was fucking Stupe, then there was King Moron, now Morangi. I like it.
You stop calling me that, damn it!
What do you mean? Wait, isn't this the first time she's ever said that?
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last. Her stories are off the charts creepy.
Damn. Oh, I gotta undo this fucking jacket. It's getting hot in here. What was that?
Let's see. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
Okay, hold on. What time is it? It is 10:30. It's 10:30. I'm just gonna turn the volume up a little bit. It's 10:30, but it is, I mean, I am in a room by myself, separate from the actual, the main house, and I'm incredibly drunk. Alright, we'll get back to it. Sorry. The trouble is that this music is not, like, spooky for me. Even though that's the whole point of the song, but there should have been a different song.
It seems his sister went to a pretty prestigious private school, but she ended up running with the wrong crowd.
Cool. So what did you just say? A friend of mine in middle school told me this. Her sister went to a pretty prestigious... Okay.
Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class.
Oh, is this a Carrie situation?
He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing.
What a bitch.
One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room.
Okay.
No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him.
You know what I
He
should
could
do?
hear her mumbling.
Yeah, you're great. Shut up, you this guy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah. Okay, the green screen just cannot. Is that? Oh, that's terrible. What a look at that weird shadow. That's kind of creepy. Why don't you use the gun? The gun. Where's the gun? Well, the hard part is not getting the gun out. The hard part is not knocking over everything.
She keeps saying to herself, "It's my turn next."
Oh crap, is that... Is this torch running out of... Oh my gosh, running out of light. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the what's the name gun. With all that gun. Okay, you gotta put it away now. Good job, idiot. Sorry. Right, I got it. Just put it... Okay. Where would that go in? That's what she said. Oh, it stopped. No, it's fine. But yeah, stop using it because the battery on it is really low. Which is annoying because it's fucking brand new almost. Instead, use your phone. It's cool. I'm sorry, what the fuck was just, what was happening? No matter how much... Read it again.
No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling.
You know, this is cool because the background, although I am blocking the screen, it kind of looks like it's all black at the moment.
She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next."
Okay. No, that looks terrible. Yeah, well, whatever, no case.
My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out,
They were all dead!
all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital.
Okay. Wait, is this like referencing the events of Persona 3?
He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30,
You mean the midnight hour? Oh my god, this is just straight up Persona 3.
suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!"
Okay.
But my friend couldn't hear anything. And soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been.
Okay.
In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened...
I just realized that I've got a flashlight pointed like directly at the ceiling, and it's all lighting up the ceiling, and I'm in like a dark ass room. If anyone just happens to be looking inside this room, from the outside, all I can see is like a completely dark room with like a weird like light on the ceiling.
It seems the girl they were bullying was dead. They said that the girl must have become a spirit that haunted them one by one.
Cool. Wait, what? He's just like laughing his shit off. Okay, I love it. She loves it. Yeah, so, okay, so Yukiko, I'm giving you points. Wouldn't it be creepy if that shadow, like, just started moving? No, it wouldn't. Can you turn the lights back on? Yeah, I can't fucking see it. Shit. It's fucking... Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, no, you were worried that Yukiko was, like legitimately believing in the ghost shit, but it seems like it's just a joke for her. At which point, points back up to Yukiko.
That's impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies.
It's a ghost story, Naoto.
Wait, but I think I've actually read a police report like that.
Shut up, Naoto.
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
Yeah.
Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay.
Oh my god, Yosuke. You're ruining the story.
Well, that doesn't matter. That wasn't bad for a leadoff, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you're next. What do you have in mind?
Who's you? Are you talking to me? On a trip one night, just like this.
You're gonna do this to us too?
Mm-hmm. I decided to tell them a story I know. About what?
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
Well, I mean, you know we went into like a weird TV world? I mean, what the fuck, guys?
So? So? And then?
Oh my god, Yukiko loves it! After this, Yukiko and I are going to go into a fucking room and we're just gonna fucking bang. You woke up in a blue room? Wait, you mean like the velvet room?
Come on, this isn't a ghost story anymore, is it? It's just a story about someone being kidnapped.
No.
What was that?
It was a noise. I remember when the wife and I stayed in a wine vineyard in Australia because I got... How did I get those tickets? I got like... I effectively got like a voucher to stay there for like 2 nights. I forgot what it was. And it was just a little house, like it was like next to a villa. Not a villa, a vineyard. The trouble was that it was like... It was all like galvanized iron. So in the night, it was summer, I think. But like the roof and all that would like creak and make noises. And the wife was losing her shit. I'm like, guy, it's just the fucking metal bending. Shut up. And like she was freaking me out, so I was getting freaked out too because of her. But I remember one time like we had a barbecue. There's like a barbecue, we had a barbecue, and then we went inside, and then this fox just showed up and just hanging out, like, hey, do you have any food? Because we were inside at that time, like, no. And then he just shat just outside the door and just left. It's like, well, fuck you guys then. Kangaroos will like hang out, outside. It's like the wife was like still freaking out, like the fucking kangaroos. What do you fucking think this is? This isn't goddamn Grand Theft Auto, where canonically the American-Australian War had us, like, hopping in kangaroos with grenades in their pouches or whatever it was.
I heard something. I heard something just now.
I did too.
That was unusual.
That's my dick.
It's just our imaginations.
Wait, who's not here? Teddy. It's Teddy.
Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it here. That'd be even scarier.
What? Hanako and catch a wacky monster? What? Creepy man with a long nose. I got nothing. Catch it? What? Okay, creepy man with a long nose.
Whoa, that's freaky. Something about a nose that long?
Especially, they've never met Igor. I keep forgetting that the fucking other characters never meet. They never go to the Velvet Room. Except they did in Persona 5. They did in Persona 5. And then in Persona 3 and 5 dancing, although we haven't started dancing yet, for 5, they do meet. Well, they didn't meet Igor in 3. No, but in Persona 4 Dancing or Not, which hasn't actually started yet, because that happens later on this year. Should I have done dancing? No, because it wasn't a day by day, so it wasn't there. Fair enough. Anyway. Yeah, they don't actually go to the Velvet Room. These guys never actually go to the Velvet Room. Who turned off the fucking lights?
Blackout?
Quick, grab Yukiko and Naoto and hold them close.
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
It was Teddy, guys. Calm down.
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me?
Someone turn the fucking phone on, you idiots!
Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore!
You know what, I'm gonna turn
Hurry!
the lights off too.
Hang on. Where's the switch?
I don't know. Motherfucker. We said chill.
How dare you?
Where's the light? The trouble with this particular lamp that I have here is that the on-off switch is not a button. It's like a little touchpad that you have to touch. So if I can't figure out where the touch thing is, because it's not, you can't feel it, so it's, yeah. Anyway, so why is Kanji not like hugging Naoto? I want that, even though Naoto's my girlfriend. Chia and Risa are getting it on though. They are locked arms. Look at them.
To think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone. I'm gonna curse you.
Okay, A, we weren't eating snacks, and B, fuck you.
Get him? Yeah, let's finish him off.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Oh shit! You are fucked, Eddie.
Babes, what's come over you?
He technically doesn't have he's like doesn't have an ID or anything, so if he just fucking disappeared, no one would give a shit.
Why are you so mad at me?
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out.
Didn't freak me. Didn't freak Yukiko.
And what happened after that?
God damn it, I love Yukiko! I think I might have to dump Naoto and go back to Yukiko. For, or are we about to... Oh, we are. Okay, well shit, now I need to decide what I want to do tomorrow, because I don't particularly want to go through that entire sequence again. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, I might want to hang out with Yukiko. Wait, you didn't max out Yukiko? Oh, I didn't max out Yukiko. I can't hang out with her in the Valentine's Day event. Shit. Alright. Well, when we come back, I will either be still recording or I will have stopped and I'll be recording tomorrow. But for now, my name is Leon. I'll see you next time. Bye.